Somali Regional State Judiciary has been working hard over the past few years to achieve its institutional purpose and mission, especially in ensuring the goals and fundamental principles that underpin its institutional responsibilities. First and foremost, the principle of ensuring the independence and impartiality of the judiciary. An independent judiciary is the foundation of justice, progress, democracy, peace, and lasting stability. In order to ensure the principle of independence and impartiality, transparency, and accountability of the judiciary, the institution has been engaged in intensive efforts over the past few years to lay the foundation for the independence and accountability of the judiciary. The institution has made changes and reforms in many areas to ensure a judicial institution that is independent of any interference from other governmental and non-governmental institutions. The judiciary, while carrying out their duties, is subject only to the law and their conscience, and is independent of any interference, being accountable for their personal actions as well as their professional decisions. Therefore, in order for the institution to realize its established purpose, while fulfilling its role in ensuring the rule of law, protecting the rights of citizens, implementing stability and justice, it has established a system and strategic directions that are the basis for ensuring the independence and impartiality of the judiciary, strengthening the transparency and accountability process, improving service delivery, and streamlining the work process of the Somali Regional State Courts. In the last 4 years, the institution has made it possible to implement plans that were developed from the strategic plans of the country's judicial institutions in 3 stages, which focus on how the courts of the country and regional states can achieve multifaceted changes while pursuing the goal of building a judicial institution that earns the trust of the public and is known for providing fair, effective, and inclusive justice services, which is a prerequisite for the supremacy of the rule of law. The law. However, Somali Regional State Judiciary has issued various laws that contribute significantly to the activities that lead to the establishment of a judicial institution that gains public trust, starting with Proclamation No. 216/2014 of the Somali Regional State Judicial Committee, which has played a major role in institutional independence, enhancing executive power, implementing good governance, and generally developing the courts, especially the accountability of judges. In order to improve the workflow and efficiency of the court service delivery process, the institution has issued various work instructions, primarily the procedures for litigation, the disciplinary and litigation procedures for Somali Regional State Court judges, and the new penal limitation instructions, which have played a significant role in enhancing the efficiency of court service delivery and their work process, especially in standardizing the duration of the processing of cases from start to finish, as well as eliminating the arbitrariness, the delay of files, and generally the cumbersome work procedures. In order to monitor and ensure the effectiveness of these strategic plans that enhance transparency, improve judicial service delivery, and strengthen the accountability system, the institution has established a system of regular inspections and follow-ups to observe all court working methods and service delivery processes, and to ensure the transparency of court service delivery, and all implementation of work laws and institutional plans. Therefore, based on this, Somali Regional State Supreme Court President Mr. Ali Baroud Sheikh Ahmed made visits last week to several courts, including high courts, district, and city administrations. The work visit, which was to observe all the work activities of the courts, was especially aimed at identifying the path and reality of changes in local courts, and to assess the size and level of the courts and their current status. The results showed that the courts have followed the right path that has been underway for a long time, and it was also confirmed that the significant change made by the courts between last year and this year is an average of 55%. Which indicates the rapid change that is taking place in regional courts.